Alright, so I'm just gonna run you guys through the latest project just so you guys are all aware what stages we're at. Um, I'm probably gonna be logging off after this, so like this will also be a good thing if you guys check out if you got any questions for me tomorrow morning and I'm not awake yet. So basically just to run you through, yep, music system setup, sound effects system is set up to be implemented. Like the only thing we'd need to do is basically add the actual sound effects themselves, and then in each script you just call a very simple method, which I'm happy to do the code for that. It's just basic. It's all set up with a volume system as well. Um, I'm just gonna hop into a game as well just to show you guys the progress. Music's gonna be loud. Um, So yeah, let's add these two players here. Andrea, I know is. Let me just turn that down. Andrea is currently working on the audio implementation stuff. Piss off. Um, sorry, not audio implementation. She's working on the UI with Brian and sorting out color schemes and layout. So this will not be this ugly. Don't worry. But yeah, it all works like each thing will affect each thing. You can hear there, and then there's a longer sound effect than I thought it would be. Um, yeah, and that does the. God, that is loud. Um, how long is that sound effect? I really didn't think it would be that loud. Um, so basically, yeah, controls are all set up as well as they were last night. Item spawning works. So if players both enter this green zone, it will start. And yeah, the pattern generation is cleaned up a little bit. As you can hear, music, uh, increase intensity. I will go in and edit the sound files themselves to actually like loop properly. Um, but yeah, so that blue item there basically is the flipping one. So right now I'm pulling down on the joystick. It's just flip back. If I do it again, so yeah, it spawns randomly. It can only ever be a max of 2 items, and we can change the intervals of how often they spawn. This one here is a bomb, and as you can see, one player can pick it up, and then it's like hot potato. It just exploded, so you didn't get to see that. Let's just go into one more game, hopefully. Hopefully, potato or the paint gun spawns in. So this pattern. Oh, that is not. Here we go. Right, so potato, it started ticking. I need to still implement Andrea's thingamajiggy, the ripple effect. Oh, it went off. Um, but yeah, that is working. So you can pick it up whilst it's active. This is that ray gun. We can make it very easily. So it like shoots an entire area. But basically, what it does is it takes just like the bomb itself. It will take the most recent direction that the player's moved in. And so if I'm going up to the left, it will shoot up to the left. If I'm having the bomb and I'm moving down to the right and I throw it, it will take the most recent movement direction. It will throw it down to the right. I can add an arc to like the movement to make it a little bit more juicy. Still got the ripple effect. What else is there for items? We can toggle whether they can paint the center tiles or not. The round itself, round manager. I've got to set that to be something like that. Yeah, round manager. So this has the score manager on. So again, this is where we tweak the different points and the multipliers, but on the symmetry, the duration, the extension timer. So basically, the last 10 seconds, or if we say the last 20 seconds, how fast time moves relative to that, 0.5 as well. So that's how early this effect starts, like with how much time remains, 10 seconds remaining here. And then the actual how slow time moves, I think that is way too quick. Actually, it's slow actually, so probably like 0.75 is better. Oh yeah, this round area we can move around as well. It's literally just a collider. What else was there? Item pooling. Yeah, so the item system basically uses item pooling, so it's pretty efficient. And also the spawning manager, we can say the max amount of active items that are allowed at any time, the spawning intervals between each item. That so that's it's randomized, but we can say a minimum of 5 seconds or a max of 15. You can edit that based on playtesting. Again, this is like how far from the center of the center zone it will go either way. And here, in terms of items, it's really simple. The system basically, each one we just need a scriptable object. I create a new item type and a prefab. The prefab, it just has its own script which inherits from a child script, which basically just reacts to the input, the interact input, and you can determine whether it will instantly use like the input flipper, or whether whilst the effect is active. So I don't know. There's something like it literally is like or I don't know. It's like an ice hockey puck that just like slips everywhere and just paints it. It'll just move really quickly, and it's active like 10 seconds. It'll just like bounce around everywhere, painting all the tiles it passes over. Whether the players can pick it up whilst it's active. So if it's really fucking up their zone, they can like try and stop it by grabbing it. That's just an idea about an item where that might be used, and can be thrown. Otherwise, it will be dropped whenever. So, oh yeah, if a player is holding an item, when they already have one and they want to pick another item up. So I'm just gonna come here, grab this one. I'm just gonna go spawn one there and spawn one there. So yeah, if I'm holding an item and I want to pick one up, it will basically, in the case of bombs, it will throw them. And this bomb, yeah, that bomb goes off whilst I'm holding it. If it is the case of, say, the tile gun, it will just drop. It won't throw it. Bomb will throw it. Tile gun will just drop it. We can also, change the length of the tile gun's effect. I think that is it. I will have a think if there's any other things that has been implemented, but yeah, the patterns as well that I generated is also, where the hell is it? Grid Manager? Yeah. So we can also, special patterns is like say love heart. So if I go 1, you can see it just, I think that's an upside down star. I think that's meant to be. That 2 love hearts. I think that's supposed to be a smiley face. But because it's so few tiles, it's super low res. But every now and then, again, I don't know what I had it set to, like 0.2, I think. But yeah, every now and then it will generate a specific pattern. Otherwise, we can edit this, which is basically the little blobs that appear, the size of those blobs, how many of those blobs there are, these little like curvy lines things as well. That and if I do this, and this you'll probably see. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So it basically. That's because I put it on that. Max path count was 5. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty cool pattern. Thickness. If I put that down to 1, you'll see it's slightly thinner, less blockier. Like these little like path things. Basically, it just means that we can customize the shapes that we're generating. But yeah, it should be fairly easy to tweak. And I think that's everything. I don't think I have anything else to share. Yeah, nice.